Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I am KatherineOfSky, and I just had an idea. We could actually make this, we could downgrade this into yellow belt. Let's make a new upgrade planner so we don't have to mess up that one. Also, I wanted to announce to you the party. We are going to have a party for the books, for me, for all the things. It's going to be kind of a just chatting stream, you know, like on Twitch they have just chatting, but it's going to be on YouTube and it's going to be on the book channel, which is going to be linked in the description below. Okay, I have this on a timer so that I don't forget and leave it up the whole time. Anyway, this is going to be a child-friendly stream. We're going to read the books and you can ask me anything. It's, like I said, it's going to be child-friendly. And it's going to be Saturday, 11 a.m. Mountain Time. That's 1 p.m. Eastern or 19 CET. Again, Saturday, the 9th of September. And yeah, it's going to be, you can get, if you sign up for the newsletter, I'll make an announcement on the newsletter. That's emmatales.com, EMMATALES. And yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna do some stuff and things. Let's see, I don't know if we need that actually. But yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be really great. And you can get to see the books firsthand. Your kids can listen to them firsthand. I will be, yeah, streaming and stuff and things. I don't know what else to do. We're going to have giveaways though. I'm going to give away some book sets, some autographed books. These are going to be first edition, autographed by the author. Good stuff. And I also have some like building block sets. They're like Legos. They're like off-brand Legos, but they are really pretty. And I need to downsize. I bought them for myself because I just love them. But I need to downsize because I'm moving. So, but you can register to win them. I'll have like different Google forms up. So you can like register for the ones you like. Same with the books. I'll probably give away a book set and then individual books as well, and I will just ship them out free to you wherever you live, even if you live on Antarctica. I have never checked postage to Antarctica, actually. But I don't think anybody lives from Antarctica here. Anyway, somebody said there was something wrong with the gray science. I got this message and I forgot to deal with it. Oh. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That's very odd. Huh. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We don't even need that much gray science. So anyway, we're going pretty well here. Last time we set up an immense solar array area with automatic deliveries by train. Now we are actually going to get automatic deliveries of at least the solar panels. We have gotten most of the RoboPorts placed. I can set some in the train thing to get some more down there. But today I want to focus on getting this ore patch organized. Now this is iron ore up here. This copper patch is functional, but this is not yet. We haven't actually gotten this iron area set up yet. So I want to do that today. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I have to say on that subject. Okay, so let's get that set up. The issue mainly is that we don't have any belts. This is not ideal. Why don't we have any belts? There are 10 here, but they're not being delivered. Why? Oh, we turned this off because I got some red stuff, or I got some yellow belts. I think we might do the ore patch in yellow belts just because, yeah, we don't have enough reds right now. We don't need the reds anyway. I think it should be fine without reds. All right, let's go there and get things organized. I need to make the sidewalk here, not down there. Okay, are you? No, you're not. You are, though. You are an iron ore train. And you are going to live. Let's get in the train so it doesn't leave without us. We're going to go to here, land. You're going to do full cargo. All right, cool. It's not... Something is not correct here. What is going on there? That looks sort of correct. Why doesn't it want to go there? Inaccessible from the current position. Where? Oh, there's something going on here. There's a bad signal there. That's not good. All right. Well, we have to fix this anyway. It'll be fine. We'll go up there and get it fixed. I will change the station name while we're waiting to get there. So this is going to be, let's see, iron ore 1 pickup. I'm also going to rename I forgot to rename the building train stations. So I'm going to do those. Let's see, iron ore 1. Okay. So this is building copper ore 1. And then we also have, this one's called solar, building, yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, let's get out of here for now. Let's stop the train so it doesn't like run us over as we're trying to change signals and stuff. Let's get this off, and we want to get this out and this out. Yep, those are both wrong. Okay, so this is out, this is in. So that one is replaced, good. Let's get this one all the way. There we go. And how is this one doing? This one is correct. Yeah. Okay, that one's correct. So let's arrive. Come on. Yo. Why is this not working? Why can I not enter this locomotive? Hello? That was so weird. Like it would not, for anything, enter that locomotive. I pressed enter like 4 times? 5 times? Maybe? I know you can't hear my keyboard now because we're in stealth mode. All right, that one's actually going to go when it's full, but I don't want it to leave without us, so let's just put it on manual for now. Anyway, let's get all of this organized. We can add our miners. We can add all the things and all the stuff. We have belts, some belts. I don't know if we have all the belts, though. It scares me a tiny bit. But it'll be fine. No, we do not have enough belts. Darn it. We are quite a bit short. Looks like we're missing 58. You know what? Let's go ahead and do stealth belts here. And we will find out exactly how many we need. So first of all, I want to combine these end ones. Let's count from above here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can, I guess we can put them all in because this is an 8 to 8 balancer. It should be fine. So let's see, where are these? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 4 right here. So we want to check and make this 4. Okay. This is also 4. Or no, that's a 3, of course. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying numbers now. The thing is, we want to put the center one in the center. That's the idea behind all of this silly counting right now. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, and you come down here and... See, sometimes I do want that thingy turned on where you can do the straight belts. And then other times it annoys me, like if I'm painting back and forth like this... Sometimes I just prefer to go laterally, and then it doesn't work very well. Okay, and then this goes here. No, well, actually we do need that one anyway, so it's okay. Ah, it's dark again. I think I'm going to get that night vision, even though I'm not a fan of night vision in general. They did make it better, to be fair, but I don't like how it's gray. Usually, if we have a decently lighted area, we can do this, but I think what I need to do is I need to request it, because I think I put it in a storage chest somewhere. So let's grab it. I'll set this to grab one. Okay, so now we know. How many do we need now? We need... That can't be right. Dude, do a recount, man. 94, 95, 98, 100. Dude. It's not giving me the correct numbers. That's annoying. All right, well, let's go and it'll be fine. Go back to the base. And we need to pick up stuff. Do we have requests for these? We do, actually. Okay. That is excellent. Okay, great. Love them signals. Let's go. Wow, what's going on here? Holy fuzzy cats, this entire area has no signals? Yo, that needs to be fixed. I'm just going to manually place some so that there's more blocks here. This is like, wait, what? It has signals, but they weren't placed. Ah, it must have been when we were, yeah, when we were doing the ghosts and we just didn't have enough signals. I see. Okay, well, it's okay. Let's go a little bit slow on this area just to make sure we can get this stuff going. And all the signals should be placed. Okay, now we can set it to go to the base. All right, bots, come on in. Let's go. Man, I love the new changes that are coming to robots. Oh, those are awesome. I'm really excited about that. Super, super excited. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nice. All right, I'm getting off. And I'm also going to change this thing. So it's going to be... we want to do a time pass of 5 seconds. Now that 5 seconds is so the train can fuel. It has to, because right then it didn't pick up any fuel because it was just too fast. Okay, how's this doing? This is not doing anything because we don't have this happening. Oh my God. It'll be fine. Don't worry. It will be fine. I'm just going to also flash this little party thing every now and again, just in case people are joining and like watching from the middle. Okay, so we needed, we have our belts. Good, good. And then we have, I don't think we need anything else actually. So we just need to go back down there and just take the, you know what? We're just going to just like hijack a train here real quick. And we'll hijack it to go here. And we'll get off and do all those things. So this is what I was talking about in the last episode where you can just like literally say, hey, go over there and drop me off. And so what's going to happen is it's going to stop at the temporary station for 5 seconds, which I think they should make that variable. Like I hate trying to click it. And when you're going at double speed like we do in C Block, like trying to open the window and click manual is really annoying. So anyway, I'll get off the train. And you see how it's going? It's going to remove that temporary station. So it's pretty handy. Pretty darn handy. All right, so here's our robots doing all the things and all the stuff. We do need to connect electricity, so let's do that. Okay, and I'm going to go through this patch again and find any areas that need anything. Basically, if they need miners or they need power, we just want to get the whole patch done. Okay, there's one that I trimmed too much, evidently. Okay, that's fine, 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 good, good. Everything is going. Hooray. And so then this 8 to 8 is balancing everything as we need it to do. So eventually, let's see, do any of the lines here... Let's see, let's take a bigger line, for example. Okay, so this is 41. That's more than 30. So a yellow belt can hold 30. Oh my goodness, Emma came. Yeah, our little Emma. She's reminding me to put up the thing. Anyway, I'm going to take a picture of her. She's got her tail. She has such a tight curl in her tail. It's so beautiful to see her. She's just like such a pretty, pretty cat. Anyway, there we go. All right. Anyway, so... some of those lines are actually overproducing for the yellow belt. And we can actually get better throughput if we make the... Oh, God, what has happened here? This is not good. We can get better throughput, of course, if we make it a red belt. Okay, this got completely wrong. Okay, there, now it's better. I was hoping it could make the train. I should have just stopped it. Anyway, when you're looking also at the train interface, notice that when you're looking for something like full cargo inventory, this bar fills up as the train fills up. So if we look at the train, you can see how much is on the train by mousing over the engine. Will tell you the total amount of cargo on the whole train. Or you can look at each individual wagon and see how much is on there. But you see they are loading very evenly, 1.4, 1.4, 1.5, a couple of them. But they are very, very even. And that's just going to be evened out over time. It's going to be fine. So we're just waiting for the full cargo inventory, and then it's going to leave. And you're going to see exactly the same kind of bar up here when we get to our base station. And it's going to show an empty cargo inventory. Did we ever hook up the... I don't think we ever hooked up the copper. I think we tried to. We tried to do something with it. And then we didn't end up actually hooking it up. So let's make sure we get that done. I love this signal that we can see the signal interface even on the train interface, or signal UI elements on the train interface. That is so handy. Man, I wish I had noticed that. Probably it's been there for at least a year, or maybe more. Probably since 1.1, I would imagine, and I never saw it. I can't believe I never saw it. That's crazy. Anyway, here we go. So now we're going to get a bar here, and it's going to show you the progress of emptying. So here's our 5 seconds passed. Okay, we got enough fuel, whatever. And then empty cargo inventory. You can also do a, instead of empty, it could be the other condition, which I really like, which is inactivity. The thing with inactivity is that I would rather this train wait and completely empty other than burning fuel. But in other cases, like if you're just refueling a train, then inactivity works instead of having to do... Maybe we'll just do and inactivity instead of the 5 seconds. And that will make sure that we have enough material getting out. Okay, so did we get our night vision glasses? We did. Okay, let's put those in because this is getting a little bit annoying to try to read the map. Okay, that's better. I am so sorry for keeping that so long. Okay, this I think is the copper line. Now for this one, we do actually need red belts. So let's move this over this way. I'm just going to take the 2 center lines here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, dude. All right, here we are. Okay, so that's going to go to the copper furnaces. Now then, what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to empty this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each of these things. So how many do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of wish I had another steel one, but it's fine. We can always inject steel later on the bus. So we have 5. So we're going to take, let's just plan which ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and say 5, like that. Okay. The first one, I'm just going to do it this way, I think. Okay. And then the others, and we're going to do a input priority from the right, okay? We're going to copy this to all of these so it uses the patch that is here first. There we go. And then this one will move there. Okay. So we need to get, let's see, this one goes there. This one goes this way. Make sure that they are all red belts. Here we cannot substitute yellow. This is not a choice. It's not a choice at all. That was weird. I couldn't even see that tree. Must be hidden via the tree X-ray. Okay, and then... Okay, that's fine. So let's copy these guys. I'm gonna do this and that. And then this one will be here. See what I mean about like wanting to do belts sideways? Yeah, that's why. Okay, so here we go like this. And the return, very good. So we're gonna copy these guys. All right, nice. Oh no, no, that is not nice. That is not the right thing at all. No, 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 no. Go away. These are gonna come from here. I forgot. Okay, let's go this way. I swear, like, these tree things are so weird. Like, you would think that something... Like, here. This one is this tree right there. I'm like, what? Okay. Interesting. All right. So here we go. We are going to get things moving. We are actually now at production of red belt levels of iron. This is nice. So one other thing that we would like to progress as well is to make sure that these guys are also red belts. The copper that comes in here as well as the iron. So let's just get those up and running so that we have plenty of green circuits. And we can actually see if we have a backlog on stuff. We actually need to use more of these green circuits, so we don't need an injection of those yet, I'm happy to say. So let's see. Down here, this was the injection of this. What I should have done here is not done a huge parking lot. I should have done the, what I love to call the Matthias-style stations that we developed on the C-block playthrough, which are basically just tiny little things that come off the main line. They're meant for one train to be there, and that's it. But we didn't do that. I didn't do that. Anyway, it's okay. We will do different things as we go along. I'm excited about this. Now I just noticed some undergroundies that were not correct. These guys, these ones. Also, they did a nice quality of life feature where if you replace one end of the undergroundy, the other end will also get replaced, which is super, super useful. All right, so we did get this stuff done. Now then, I want to look at what we want to research next. Probably purple science, actually. We're going to need that for everything. Let's get nuclear power also researched. Lab research speed, mining productivity. Rocket fuel we don't need yet. Worker robot cargo says we need, but we don't have purple. We can get the rocket control unit. Let's leave that at that for now and get that done. Oh my god, look how fast it's going. Holy fuzzy cats. Also, I want to look at, let's get centrifuges. I want to get a few of those on board. I don't know what the stack size is. 50. Okay, that seems fine. Oh my god, Emma is so cute. I love this cat so much. She's my real life cat. That is like the total inspiration for these books and stories and things. She is just absolutely gorgeous. And she's so like talkative and curious and interactive. She's not a furniture cat, man. She is just like interactive. She's beautiful. Okay, so we might change out the station now that I'm thinking about it, but for now it will work. Now we do need to make a station here for uranium. Did I get any centrifuges at all? Whoops, I need to get into a robot zone. That would help us a little bit. Did I not get any at all? Oh, all right. Well, I think then I need to figure out what's going on. I think it might be a shortage of red circuits. I think that might be it. Let's see. How we doing? Yo? Hello? You're still at 36 red circuits. It's because we're using so many roboports. That's why. I'm going to give it my red circuits. All of them. And what we're going to do is we're going to... it looks like these belts are completely full. What that means is that we need to make more of these machines. Because obviously we're not quite at the, complete capacity here. So let's just make more. You can never have too many red circuit machines. That is another truism of the game. Just FYI. We need to build some robot branch lines up here. Let's just start. Let's just start there. And then... then I'll add this one here, say. There we go. So then that can get built the whole way up. Also, I forgot. I was trying to avoid going back up here, but apparently I did not succeed. So what we also want to do here is put a radar, just so we can make sure and see this part of the factory, see how the construction is going and all that kind of stuff. Science is going wild. That's exciting. Okay, we are getting plenty of science going on here, except for, it looks like we're really short on yellow science. Why is that? Let's find out. So it looks like we're really short on blue chips. That is not a surprise, because we're short on red chips. Okay, yeah, so building the red chips there was a good move. Let's just check on those again. Amazingly, we're not short of green chips. That is unusual. What is going on with these? Are they... No, the electricity is fine. Even at night. Let's see. Yep, we're still having that good solar curve here. So yeah, I don't know. We also, let's set up the steam engines to not be used. We want to set up the accumulators to use all of their charge. Okay, so there's a thing in the game that the steam engines will always come on no matter what, unless you change their priority or whatever you want to call it. Okay, here's the accumulators. Why do I have these things? I don't even know. What we need to do is set up an accumulator within range of electricity. Okay, so it charges this accumulator. So this accumulator, you'll see the energy is going up very slowly. And what we want to do is hook this to a pump. Oh my God, we only have half of them running. Wow, okay, that's fun. Apparently I forgot that bit. All right, so we're going to hook these up to the accumulator. Now the accumulator, once you hook it up, will give you an output signal of A. The A represents the charge level, as is here, okay? So what we want to say is we want to turn these on if the charge falls below a certain level. So if we click here A, if A is less than, say, I don't know, 25%, this is a percentage of the total charge. It's not a number. It's a percentage. Like, you don't have to put in the megajoules over here. It's percentage charge. Then these things will turn on. Okay. So we'll copy this one to there. This one automatically stops because of the condition that it's blank usually when you start. So anyway, if it's more than 25%, these will be silent, as you see. So what's going on here is that you can see the steam engines completely dropped off. They're like, yo, we done here, because I turned them off. And we want to do this because solar energy is free. Steam engines cost coal to run. So if we can turn them off, so basically steam engines are going to be our backup if we have some kind of, like, either we build too fast or build beacons or something. We won't have to, we'll have that as like a really backup power that, you know, we can use in the future. But for now, we don't need to burn the coal. So that saves us a lot of energy on coal. You can use circuits for like really simple things that are really easy to understand, by the way. I like doing those kind of setups because sometimes I feel like the circuit conditions can be a bit esoteric and stuff. But, you know, if you do it for simple things, it really works out quite well. Okay, so now we have... we need to hook up, I think, get this copper going on here, because this is a little bit of a mess here. Let's take this one down. So that can go there. This one can go here. Oh boy. Okay, can we do this? Yes. Okay, good. I thought it might be good enough. Good. Excellent. Okay, cool. So now we have 2 lines of copper going into this other part of the base. And we will, let's see. This is copper infusion. So we'll get another one of these here. Copy, paste, shove to the right. Here's another one. So we'll do it again. Shove to the right. And then, okay, this one also. So shove that to the right. There are many copper thingies. Okay. All right. Good. I think that's good enough. All right. How are we doing on red chips? Are we doing well? Are we making more? Hello? Okay, we're running out of copper, it looks like, around here. I just added more to be, yeah, right there. Okay, so there's the night vision coming on. It's looking better, but honestly, I feel like we should inject this up here. I really feel like we should. So why don't we do that? Why don't we do an injection of copper up here? We'll do one this way. Let's build another furnace because we can, really. We can build another furnace column because we have 4 outputs, remember, over here. So that would be kind of nice to have that extra one here. Let's just build it on this side. Just do this and click it here. And then nice. Okay, cool. So that is going to be this going this way. Oh no. I hate when, you know, a hand gets sloppy. It's like, dude, can't you do what I want you to do? Okay, good. Okay, nice. So that is going to bring copper all the way up here, right before the red circuits, so that we can get more stuff up here. I also would like to increase the belt speed. I think that might be part of the problem. We can at least increase the belts on the inner lanes. I should have just done this from map mode. Ooh, this is also an issue. Oh, whoops, that needs to be this instead. Why did I make this gap? I don't think that we need a gap there. I think we need to just Control X this and make it better. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Better. Much better. Okay, so that's gonna... We don't need the outside lane to be red. That is not necessary, but the inside ones definitely can use red belts for throughput. And we need to just look at this also and just see... we probably need to increase the throughput of the green circuits as well. So let's just, you know, do that from the end here and get that going. And get this going. Yeah, just all the things going. Somebody asked me what the outside lanes here are for. This is for more copper. If you want to make this really long, you just need more copper on the outside there. So I want to, let's see, get rid of these power poles here. Those are not necessary. We might end up moving those. Wait, why is that not connected? Okay, I thought these were like connected through here, but that's okay. We can reconnect them quickly. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and make a little bit more of this fun stuff. Just add a couple more assembly lines, or yeah, machines on the assembly line. There we go. Very nice. All right, we got our chests. Oh my god, yay! All right. Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, that means we can make things and stuff. Okay, so this one, you know what? Did I put these in the right things? I did. Okay, this one is going to be blue and then green. Okay, blue are requester chests, green are buffer chests, and then this is going to be purple. Purple are active providers, which are basically chests that just empty themselves. That's what they do. Why doesn't this have a this? That's confusing. Okay. All right. So now I want to do something, which is convert these chests. So in the blueprint that you're given in the book, it tells you how to do this. But basically these chests here are meant to be buffer chests. So a buffer chest is a chest that can both provide as well as request at the same time. And the reason you want to do this, so for example, here we're going to do this. We are going to say we're going to request these at 100. So if the limit here is 50, you want to request above that, because what it's going to do is it's going to take stuff out of storage And because these yellow splitters are used to make red splitters, it's one of the ingredients, you want to request them from basically the garbage of the factory, right? So we're going to do the same with all of these. We want to have these. I think the limit is 400, so we'll just say 1,000. And these chests can be unlimited because they are controlled by circuits. I don't know why they're not unlimited. So let's see, 50 of these. We can do 100, 200. It doesn't matter. Just as long. So what it's going to do is look at how many are in the storage of the factory. That's pretty great. We can do even 1,000. Are there more? So this frees up your storage chests in the factory. I only like to have like 9 storage chests total. And here there's a light. That's actually a storage chest. It's not a storage chest. Anyway, so these free up space as well as recycling the stuff in the factory. So here we're going to do the same thing. We're going to request these. Now these are going to be used to make blue belts, which we don't have yet. So we'll just do this. We'll request those. And they shouldn't interfere with our own logistics requests. So we'll do the same here. Request red belts, 1,000, sure. And then here we request undergroundies, 200, I think we did. Yep. And all right, so we're good. We are great. We don't have the blue belts yet, but red belts kind of build into blue belts the same way that yellow builds into red. So that's one of the ways I use buffer chests. The same with these guys. So yellow inserters are used to make many different kinds, and we don't use yellow inserters after a certain point in the factory. Kind of like right now, we're not going to use any more yellow inserters except for maybe output of furnaces. So we're going to request these at, say, I don't know, 300 maybe? Whatever. Doesn't really matter. And those will get those yellow inserters out of the factory. Now that we have requester chests, life is now better, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to request things like stone. So we're going to put stone here. And this is just an example of things that you can do with this. We'll use yellow because we have yellow. So we're going to put stone in here and get a blue requester chest. Usually I do like to have those on my hotbar. We're going to request stone. And we'll just put it at, I don't know, 2,000. 2,000 stone. Now make sure that this is in a logistics request area. It's not currently. It needs to be in the orange area in order to be serviced by the logistics bots. Let's go ahead and power that. So you're going to see lots of deliveries of stone coming in to this chest. And we're going to do an input priority to the left side. So it uses from the chest first. And that is going to give us, right now it's one-sided. You can do two-sided ones as well. So let's see, that's going to go on the far side. So we want this on the near side. So we have a full belt if we do this kind of structure. And actually we can copy this if we want to and add that for other things like copper, for example. And this is a really great way to empty your storage chests. It's super convenient. So I think I'm going to do that here with the with this stuff as well. Let's see, we can just do this side maybe. And do that, and then change this instead of stone. We want copper. Now make sure that you're not in a logistics zone when you do this, or don't put the thingies down, because sometimes if you do a copy like I just did, it'll start delivering stone, and then it's not fun. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Okay, so here we go. So here we're going to do the same thing. We're going to input priority from the left, and then use all of the copper that's in the factory in storage. This is pretty great. So if we press L and say copper, we have 10,000 copper ore in storage. Now, some of that might be from the train station. I think, Are these? No, these are not. I think this one might be, though. This one might be. Okay, we have a couple of chests that actually have copper ore in them that are in logistics system. But a lot of that is going to be in regular storage. So we also want to do that for iron ore. This is part of the recycling program that we need to implement in the factory. It's pretty useful. Pretty useful. Let's see. We'll do this here for... Sometimes I'll just delete the chest so that we don't have any extraneous deliveries, and then just replace it and put in, let's see, 1,000 or 2,000 iron ore, and make a splitter, and you can have that. All right, nice. So that's going to get, oh yeah, and we need to do an input priority from the left. And since this is on the mining line, this is, remember, they're prioritizing from these patches, so that's going to get used extra fast. This is from the train station, so that's not going to be used as fast, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter that much. We could add it, but I'm not bothered right now. It looks like coal is getting a bit slow, so I feel like we need to probably import some coal. We have used up the entire patch, so I think that maybe it's time to actually get some coal in here. Let's get this open and press this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's get rid of this quick. Eek. Eek. Okay. Chest. I should have flipped it the other way. I didn't even think about the flip function. All right, let's get this 2,000 coal. Now, one of the things that we can do, which I should have done, actually, is on these stations, and sometimes you'll want to have storage chests that are logistics chests at your stations, like here. The reason to have these is that if you want places to request copper ore, or like, for example, the concrete requires iron ore. It does need plain ore, not plates. So what I usually do is put these as buffer chests instead. And when you place a requester down, so right now these are all collecting stuff because these are provider chests. But when you place a regular requester, you can say request from buffer chests, and those I clicked off. They start clicked off. So I don't want them to come from buffer chests. And I'm going to do the same thing down here and make these buffer chests so that we can basically just have these and have the ability to have buffer chests with stuff. But they're not going to be like using robot trips to just, think that it's in storage or something. Then the other thing that we can do is put in, did we add a thing for fueling via trees? I don't remember if we did or not, honestly. No clue. So what I'm going to do is make one. We're going to make a fuel system here for requesting trees. Because we don't need them for anything else, and they do end up clogging the factory quite significantly. So we'll put in like 4,000. I don't know how many the thing can hold. I'm not going to calculate it right now, but that's what we got. Okay, so we are in orange land, it looks like. So that should be fine. Right? Oh. No, not quite. Oh, wow, okay. All right, so we need another roboport there. That'll work. Okay. So this should get all this. Now we need to input priority from the left. And here we go. Oh, I forgot this last belt. Oh man, we have to go and check all the other ones we did, because I didn't grab that last belt. So anyway, all of these furnaces are now going to run on... In fact, I should upgrade these to red belts. These need to be upgraded. And this also needs to be upgraded. Wow, why are these miners, like, out of power? That's okay. It's not great. All right, there we go. And we also need to upgrade this area here with these guys. Just these belts here. Okay, let's check the other ones because, yep, we messed them up. Messed up all of these recycling things because otherwise it's just in the same, you're only doing one lane. There's that one's fine. Let's look at the iron one. It is here. Okay. So these are, so right now, you see, obviously we've gotten all of the stuff from storage. But as we go out into the world, we're going to pick up some extra iron, coal, whatever from the universe. And all of that will get dumped into our storage system. The way I like to check our storage is just literally walk up to the storage chests and see what's in there. Because sometimes it's hard to tell from the logistics system window. So I just like to look. Okay, we have furnaces, can't do much with those other than other things. Let's see, we have lots of belts. We have not much else, though. We got engines. Maybe we can recycle the engines or the circuits. We could. Yeah, we could do that. Let's see. Let's do... The engines have been useful for this stuff, but I think I'll just put them on the belt, because we do have a belt for that, if we care. I don't know if we need to because we're not gonna like have a bunch of engines like appearing. So I think we'll just leave it. It's fine. Things like green circuits might be good to recycle, but I think they're also kind of fine. So I'm not gonna bother, I think. All right, so let's go and take these solar panels and stuff out of our inventory. We're going to put them into the train. We'll also, so what we'll do here is we'll leave these on the belt. Why not? Now these don't even need to be on a belt. What we need to do here is request, what is this? This is like, who built this? I don't even know. Probably me. But yeah, needs to be fixed. Okay. So we need to have, oh, okay. That's fine. We're just going to request substations here. Say 50. Actually, more than 50. Maybe like 100. Okay. And then roboports here. Like 50. Actually, let's see. Can I... Yep. I'll just load these directly onto the train. And then we need the other thing. Oh no. Radars. Radars. We need radars. Okay. Yep, 50. That's fine. And then those will go there onto the train. And those will get processed and delivered soon, I hope. So that this is going to be a fully automated system. Now, we do have the building train to think about now. This is pretty darn exciting. One thing, oh, I did forget to put the garbage car, or the train has a garbage car as well, which we didn't add. So that is going to be exactly like the building train. So let's just copy that. We'll just copy the whole thing here. Reverse that and put it on the correct side. So in case they're going to have some trees and stuff in their inventory, so they're going to have to garbage that. So anything that I want removed, as in it can't sit in this chest, you put a purple chest, okay? Now technically the order of operations of chests is purple first. Bots will clear out these chests. After that, they take from storage chests. After that, they take from passive providers, I think that, well, or buffer. I can't remember if buffers or passive providers are before each other, but they have different functions. So you'll definitely want to do the different, pay attention to the different functions of that. Now, how are we doing on the solar array? Is this working? How are we doing here? It looks like it's not... Is it dropping any off? Because, like, this came with stuff back? Confusion? The solar stuff is slowly trickling in. I just want to make sure that it's unloading stuff correctly here. And then I do want to start the uranium patch We really need that. The thing with the uranium patch is that you need a certain type of uranium, which has a 0.7% chance of being crafted in the process. So you kind of have to start it early so you start getting those little bits that are needed. Okay, here we go. We are at the station. Okay, things have been unloaded. Looks like we... Wait, stop. Night, go back. Go back to solar drop-off. We're going to go back in a circle here because for whatever reason, it's not unloading the substations. And I need to make sure that we have that correct. Okay, let's put it... It's on manual. So it isn't unloading things. Why is it not unloading things? These... Oh, because... Okay, so what's happening here? I copied this from the side, and that was the wrong thing to do because the stack filter inserters, the white ones, only have one possibility to unload. These should actually be purple inserters, okay? So let's look at the difference here. The purple inserters have several, 5 in fact, different filters that they can use. I guess we have enough radars. Yeah, we have plenty of radars. So also we need to change this to include radars. I forgot to do that. Let's just do a couple of those and then we'll do this. Okay. So we want to make all, so in comparison, this is the one stack thing and this is this one. Okay, this has 5 filter slots. So make sure you're putting the correct one. Now, the building train has the purple ones, and I just forgot. So you can see here, this is the building train. It's looking for all kinds of stuff here to be delivered. And yeah, so that's the thing. All right, let's go back to... I'm going to have it go here for us, and then we can get delivered to our uranium patch. Get that stuff done. So remember about our Emma book launch party. It's going to be great. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to bring Emma. She's going to talk to you. Well, I don't know about talk. She'll appear on camera, that's for sure. Going to do like a sort of an Ask Me Anything and book readings and stuff. So you can, you know, enjoy, just see what I've made. I've published 7 books this week. And it's going to be fun, and I want to let you know about it. So here we go. The links, if you want to sign up for the newsletter or go to the other YouTube channel, please check it out. Subscribe if you're interested, and I will see you, well, hopefully in the next episode and also on the weekend. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.